definitely not relying on Hydrolis too much yet. He doesn't think that these starport units are going to be too much of a threat. We've yet to see if that's true or not. Though it looks like Kiwikaki has stopped production. Void Rays will be taking out this extractor. Always annoying. Queen's going to have to try and draw him back into this Spore Crawler. And nothing. Trying to maneuver around here. And Kiwikaki actually, or Hapro, I'm sorry, actually has these Zerglings he can run in and poke around. But he doesn't notice that he has them over there. Queen being lifted. Queen is transfused. Nice transfuse. Way to save the Queen. And Phoenix will go down, repelling the rest of the attack. Creep is being spread. And looking over at Kiwikaki's base, there's just not very much that he's got going on for him. He does have the 5-gate, and he does have a Robo-Factory facility going down, but he needs to get units out right away because he's very vulnerable to attack right now if Hapro decides to do so. Ling's running by the Void Rays. A third is going up. We do see 2 observers, which could put force fields over on this ramp, but they're not over there. So he's very vulnerable to Ling run-bys right here. Of course, Hapro doesn't actually know this. Hapro should send some scouts out and poke around with these Zerglings. I don't know why he's not, but he is going to see this big massive units anytime soon with these Zergling scouts he has going on here for him. We've been looking over at the tech for each player. Spire Tech is coming up for Hapro. There is another hatch coming up. No doubt a macro hatch. I'm not too sure where that is, but it's here somewhere. There we go. And a Queen is ready to inject there. Some upgrades are going down for Kiwikaki, as well as Robotics Bay, so we definitely will see Colossus. But the Spire is almost done for Hapro, meaning those Corruptors will be ready for those Colossus. Let's see if he starts building Corruptors right away. He has the gas, he has the mineral saved up. He may just be going for Mutalisk at this point. They're about even with 1,200 gas and 1,200 minerals. Yep, there go 10 Mutalisks along with 1 Zerg Flyer upgrade. Zerglings are going to be running into the base over here. And, oh, nice block off by Kiwikaki. Zerglings are going to have to retreat. God damn it, Andy. I'm sorry, Ian. Andy just walked in, he had no idea what was going on, so I had to pause it really quick. Yeah, alright. I'm recording a StarCraft shoutcast for some whatnot. Alright. And this is a good run, so I'm gonna keep going with this. Let's just ignore this little pause here, okay? Let's hit play. Zerglings are going to be running to third, taking out these cannons, forcing them to cancel. Phoenix aren't going to be able to do anything against Zerglings. These Zealots and Observers are coming in. I'm going to shoot off these Zerglings, not before the cannons go down. Force fields do go down, do take out half those Zerglings, though there wasn't that much to begin with. Mutalisks are going to come in and start harassing here. Not after this Void Ray goes down, though. And there's about 2 more Voiders out on the field. 1 more. And he's not continuing production with them whatsoever. So, Hapro is going to have air dominance here. Stalkers are going down 1 by 1. He's not grouping them together. They're going to finally shoo him off. But will he take that? No, he will not take down those Phoenixes. I feel like he lost a bit too many Mutalisks in that exchange there. Continuing to macro up on both sides. Flyer attack 1 is going down, along with melee attack 2. We do have roach speed coming up, even though I don't see any roaches on the field yet. I just aware of these Hydralisks, these Lings, and these Mutas. More Mutas are gathering over in the back. No doubt going to try and do some more work harass. There is a ton of cannons going up. That is going to shut down this harass completely. He is going to be able to get some shots over here, but the Stalkers will be able to take care of that. And no, he's not going to try. Smart move, too. After losing all those Mutalisks, it's just not worth losing anymore. Hapro is putting up a 4th base and a 5th over here. Knowing that he has Kiwikaki locked down in his base, he is very free to go around the map, taking what he wants. Creep is being extended. I love how much creep is being extended right now. even with pro players, you don't see too much creep spread going on, and it helps vision so much. It's worth it just for the vision alone, let alone the speed bonuses for the units. Banelings are being morphed right now, 18. Going to take out this heavy zealot army that Kibikaki has. Blink Stalkers are coming up as well. Round 2 upgrades. Very quiet game, I must say. Splitting up his armies. And is he going to be able to get this Colossus? Oh, no. Stalkers are going to shut that down. He could roll in over here, but he's not. And both of his forces are going to pull back. Attack is going the third. And I feel like Kibikaki here is at a bit of a disadvantage, especially force fielding off there. He could have just run the Banelings in, but he didn't. I feel like that was a missed opportunity there for HeyPro, and this force is going to push HeyPro away. Mutalisks are going to double back, try and see if they can do some damage. Whether they can or not, I don't know. And Kibikaki's almost mined out in his main. In his natural, he's still got enough saturation going, but he's going to be down to 2 bases pretty soon. And that's going to be pretty scary against a 5 base, 4 base, seemingly Zerg. Infestors as well should be out soon, it feels like. Though he's not researching pathogen glands. Pathogen glands, of course, being necessary to research before making any infestors, as they allow the infestors to have a lot more energy. Mutalisk just waiting for this force to leave so it can harass some more. There was so many cannons, that's going to shut that down. Perhaps they're waiting to swing in, take out these Colossus, and I feel like this might be the final push. If HeyPro, who takes out this giant force of Kibikaki's not going to have anything to fall back on. There is a Nexus going up, though that might be too little too late at this point. Trying to get a good flank here against Kibikaki's Colossus. If he can take out this Colossus right away, he's going to have this in the bag. And here roll the Banelings, taking out some sentries. Here come the Mutalisks, taking out Colossus. They're just chasing him down, though I feel like the Stalkers are all going to go down from those Banelings. There's just too many Mutalisks for this army to handle. Colossus are going to go down just like that, and Stalkers are going to follow whether they're Blink or not. Just too many Mutalisks, too many Hydralisks. Kibikaki only has this Nexus so far to lean back on, and nope. Hydralisk and Mutalisks are going after that, so that's going to be locked down as well. Kibikaki really has nothing to go off now. As well as HeyPro's giant bank of 3,000 minerals, Kibikaki is dead in the water. This is his game to lose. His natural is almost mined out. He's oversaturated there, has nowhere to take these probes. This Nexus is going to finish, but this creep is going to see the probe transfer no matter what. And there's a gold base going down for HeyPro as well. So it's just a matter of time until Kibikaki GG's at this point. Taking me a nice sip of water. A bit of a dance going on between the third and the creep spread over here. Choosing not to engage. One Colossus out after all 3 were destroyed. Not the best way to follow that up. 19 Banelings are being morphed. That's just going to completely wreck this entire army, no matter what, whether he flanks it or not. Flyer upgrade 2 was being researched. He decided to cancel it. Instead going for Zerg Carapace 2. Another base going up over here for HeyPro, and another. So basically, HeyPro's just rubbing this in Kibikaki's face. He's got this game. He could lose this whole army at this point and just remax with his trust fund he's got. He's got a higher supply 166 to 160. Oh, they're all tied up now. Would you look at that? 186. And here come the Mutalisks. They're going to wipe out this Nexus, and I feel like as soon as that Nexus is wiped out, that's going to be GG. I mean, he's almost mined out over at his natural, and he'll only have his third left. As soon as this army's gone, that's going to be it. Look at all those upgrades that are going down for HeyPro as compared to nothing in production whatsoever. Oh, 2 cannons for Kibikaki. That's going to do a lot. There's Corruptors, there's Infestors, there's one of the least upgraded upgrades, Adrenal Glands, which gives 20% attack speed to Zerglings. In case you didn't know, since no one really does get that upgrade, even though it's an amazing upgrade. And here comes the last attack force. This is going to be it. Hapro is going to just bide his time. He can do so. He doesn't need the gold necessarily. He has almost every other single base on the map. All he needs to do is make sure he gets a good flank, get some good fungals on this army, and that's going to be GG. Army slowly working its way through creep. Spinecrawler is slowing going down, and the engagement is going to come any second as Hapro splits up his army. And here come the Fungals, here come the Banelings, here come the Mutalisks. It doesn't matter if the Mutalisks are even attacking the Colossus at this point, they just rip through everything. Mutalisks are retreating, and there's 50 Zerglings in production. All Hapro needs to do is throw down some Fungal Growths. If he has, oh, there's one Fungal Growth. He has enough for 2, 3 Fungal Growths. Take out some sentries. And there's the Broodlords. That's what he's been waiting for. As soon as those Broodlords are done, there's not enough Stalkers at all to clean that up. And Kiwi-Kaki knows this. He's not trying to expand at all anywhere around the map. And Kiwi-Kaki's entire force is gone. There's nothing in production, and there is a GG.